I'm sure probably most people know me. My name is Thomas Chu. I am given the honor to be the president of the CPAC Education Foundation. So work with a great group of trustees. So tonight, I really want to say at the beginning on behalf of the CPAC Education Foundation to welcome every one of you. And every one of you is our guest tonight, so you can see the event is a CPAC Donor Appreciation Dinner. So I want to say that. And actually, we have been thinking about to do this kind of event for a long, long time. I guess until now, we had opportunity and the resources to do it, because as you can appreciate, in the last many years, the CPAC grows very rapidly and very successfully in the community. But one important reason is because there are many people have supported CPAC in the past, particularly our education foundation. And I know there's, even some of the people may not be made to the dinner tonight. But first of all, every one of you here tonight, we want to say thank you and welcome you to this event. First of all, I'd like to have Lawrence Xu, our chairman of the CPAC Education Foundation, and also he has also double head as the CPAC president, to give official welcome remarks to everybody. Thanks, Lawrence.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you, everybody, for coming here to this simple reception tonight. On behalf of CPAC Education Foundation, I'd really like to say thank you so much for your continued support, your generosity, no matter as a corporate sponsor or individual donors and media friend. Without you, there won't be this education foundation. It won't exist. It's probably just a name. Today we have all our trustees here. We have just a trustee meeting, so I would like to introduce our trustees to everybody. Currently, the foundation has 8 trustees. We have 3 external and 5 CPAC. So first we have Mr. Richard Lim, VP of Mathematics. We have Dr. Kwang Lai Shin, Principal of University of Toronto, Scarborough, and Weber Lai. We past president of the CCE. From CPAC, we have Dr. Kim, Long Han Kim. He is pastor, leading pastor president. And Dr. Hugh Shaw. Actually, he was the past chairman for this education foundation. So he actually putting a lot of effort to make this education foundation a reality. And also we have Mr. Eric Shaw. And then we have Thomas Chu and myself. So we have this board of trustees. Without your support, it won't be possible for this education foundation. This year, we're going to expand our activities because last year we got this charity status, so we're able to expand our activities. We'll organize more fundraising event this year. So thank you very much for your continued support. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to introduce you. From the table on my left, we have Mr. Wei Chase Hall. He is the Executive Director of Queen's Advancement External Services in the Toronto office, Queen's University. He joined us earlier as an observer in our trustee meeting. And then we have Mr. Fred Lai. He's the President of Association Chinese-Canadian Entrepreneurs. He is also the General Manager of Amazing Custom Fabrication. And next to him is the business Fred Lai. And then table here we have Mr. Edmund Tin. He is the board member of Association Chinese Canadian Entrepreneurs. And then we have Betty Lai. Miss Betty Lai, she is the legal counsel of our board from Sun and Partners. And then we have Mr. Jimmy Sun from Sun and Partners. He's also our legal counsel. And then we have
for both, for Education Foundation.
Yeah, for Education Foundation and CPAC. Then we have Miss Florence Shi, and then Mr. Victor Tikaki, and then we have Mr. Joe Chen. He is a donor of our foundation as well. And then we have Christine Xu. She's a board member of CPAC. And then going to the next table, we have Mr. George Yun. He is a donor of the foundation. And then we have Ms. Han Xiaoyan. She is a donor of the foundation as well. Ms. Lily Deng from Edward Jones. Han Zuo Sensen from Wu Liu Ba Network Inc. And then Tan Sensen. And then we have Howard Sheng. He's our senior member. And then the next one will be our media friends. We have Mr. Mark Hong from Global Chinese Press. And then Alan, Vice President of Chinese Canadian Times. And then we have Sunny Shen, he's from York Alliance. And then Catherine Howe from Real Estate Weekly. Dr. Jeff Pan from TorontoTV.com. And then Ima Dai from World Journal. And then Zai Zhou from Singapore. And then we have Joseph Lau from Toronto Online.
So may I first have Richard? Richard, as you know, represent Monash Monax, which is our CPAC and Education Foundation. Very large sponsor. Very large. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I knew that was not going to be a free dinner. Anyway, it's an honor to be able to address you. I'm sorry, this is all handled now. It's an honor to address you. It's my pleasure to address you. The challenge now is what do I say to you? I know that parents, to begin with, parents always look for their children to do better than they themselves did. They're always looking for their children to excel where they may not have. And underlying all this, I think, parents also recognize that education is central to a quality life, central to their success as they go forward. Education in itself doesn't solve all our problems. Going to school, going to post-secondary education simply trains our mind to think. It helps us think clearly, and where we are looking for answers, it helps us to know where to find such answers. I remember that my parents, my father at least, told me, as long as you go to school, as long as you pursue an education, he will finance me, he will support me in any way he can. But as soon as I stop going to school, I am on my own. So therefore he said to me, when you decide to go out on your own to see the world, you better be sure that you have all the education you require before you step out in the world. And I am fortunate that my parents have the wherewithal to allow me to pursue higher education and to make a living for myself. There are others who are perhaps a little bit less fortunate and therefore rely on bursary, scholarship, or financial assistance from organizations such as the CPAC Education Foundation for some assistance, so that they too could lead quality life. I'm going to be, I do not want to ramble on, but I will leave you with the following thoughts, I suppose, in volunteerism. The 3 T's in volunteerism. The first T being time. Those of you who have time, your contribution of your time to CPAC will be very valuable. The second T would be talent. Those of you, and there are many of you here, who have a lot of talent. Again, those talent also will be very useful to CPAC Education Foundation. The third T, of course, is treasure. Some of you have lots of treasure, so I am sure this treasure is something that CPAC could use a lot of. So give and give generously to either one of those 3 T's. Thank you very much for your time.
我实际上我从小到现在呢，我上复旦大学也是拿的助学金，16块钱1个月，这可能4分之一世纪以前的事情。在多大我拿的奖学金，甚至连机票多少都给我，书费给了，学费也不用交。那么这些东西呢，都是促使我就想，假如说没有这些助学金，没有这些奖学金，可能今天的语文课程肯定不是现在这个样子，一定不是你们看到这个样子。所以我认为做这个教育基金呢是非常有意义的。第二个是呢，我感觉就是说，像我们这些人呢，我感到有一种就是回馈社会的一种，就很迫切的一种心理。因为我们能够就是说有一个在这里能够有一个比较好的生活，能够职业上有点发展，那么离不开很多东西。当然，作为基督徒，首先要感恩上帝，是吧？那是比较宏观一点。那就说具体的话，我感恩的地方有4个地方，一个是我的家乡崇明岛，第二个是复旦大学，第三个是多伦多大学，第4个就是这个中国人的社区。我认为这4个地方是养育培养我，那么我有那么一种就是说感恩的那个非常喜欢心理，我们应该做的。就是教育基金也只是一个部分，包括我们做的那个我搞那个文学奖啊。最近我们也帮大陆移民搞的那个中国移民基金啊，包括我今年准备在崇明做个奖学金啊、助学金，就是崇明考到复旦的人什么，就是我这个出的钱做助学金啊，等等等，我认为都是一种就是说，一种回馈社会的一种。那么还有一个问题呢，我就想就是说，实际上是，说实话，多伦多比我们有钱人多的是吧？我们也是就这么做的也马马虎虎吧。那么关键是我就想有一个问题，看你怎么想，你想通了就好了。我经常因为我也有朋友跟我说，你这家伙陈家伙怎么搞文学奖，怎么搞那么多钱，搞那么多钱干嘛？实际上我说你们不理解我，为什么呢？我说这个钱在我的账上呢，我只是一个 keep， 看起来我是 owner， 但是 more than I'm the keep more than owner 是吧？那我认为我说我钱花了，我用了，我这个才是我自己钱，所以看你怎么理解，看你怎么理解。那么第4个问题呢，就是说，我感觉到呢，我们这个专业人士协会搞这个搞得非常专业，他们是有一帮非常专业的专业人士，以一种非常专业的 manner 专业的方法来管理这样一个机构、这样的组织，那么也是为我们这个中国的那个专业人士的服务。所以我感到就是说，他们有这个 credit。那么我感到，哎呀，这个也很有确实在里面，所以很高兴，很高兴。
Get close, please.
这个3点不要超过6点。
稍微侧一点啊，侧一点往里往里。来，那你往前面往后走了，往前。
谁去
前面稍微做一下那个侧。
OK， 好，那边
前面就是。
好，不要动，不要动。
那边有篮长。
有篮长干嘛？
OK， 到那边。
好。
好，先看到你。
OK，这边 OK。
好，先看到你，好。
谁叫开谁？你先。
这边。
好，那
这边。好。OK。
好，看这里好。
好，这边 OK。
So I want to, on behalf of Lawrence and all the trustees, and say thank you again once more. And I just have two great friends arrived. It's Alice and Ron, which is Jiahua, Yimin. It's two big bosses, number one, number two. Probably both. Just join us. Okay, so that's my part.
10多年以前呢 ，CPAC 成立以后，我一直在这个澳洲，文物对吧？所有的这个 CPAC 有关的重要事项，我基本上全都知道。这个 CPAC 的成长到现在已经很不错了。这个呢，不是一朝一夕完成的，是吧？是靠大家的这个帮助。我想起来，就是说，像这个庞小燕的、梁慧生这样的，最早期的这个 scholarship 就是以他们的名义发。我们现在呢比较大而且有个 separate 的这个组织叫做 Education Foundation CPAC。One thing I want to make sure is assuring the fund you donated is not going to the general fund for CPAC operation. It never did. We collect the money for scholarships, and we give out scholarship the same month. Okay? CPAC donated the administrative cost, and it will be like that in the future too. Okay? Actually, CPAC donates into the education foundation. So, 这个大家捐款呢，这个不是给 CPAC 花的。这个我要说得很清楚是为了教育基金，为了我们的这个教育事业，为了我们的后代而且呢，我们 CPAC we are doing very well. We are financially we are very successful, and we don't need everybody's money to operate. Okay, but we do need everybody's money to run our education foundation and do the charitable things we like to do. Okay? So please donate generously and continue support CPAC Education Foundation. Thank you.
Well, I'm not that big now, but Thomas, promise me next time, don't torture me like that. Talking about volunteerism, I like to refer back what Richard Lim just said about the 3 T's. I look at myself. The first T, time. I'm retired. I have lots of time. But time is not good because I have no talent. So I have to search deep in my pocket and see what I can come up with. I don't have treasure either, but I have friends. So in order to demonstrate that we can do something for something that's meaningful, I just reach deep and just put a little bit of money in there. But I promise you, if Thomas continues to torture me like that, be careful with that, Thomas. My enthusiasm will die. Okay, but getting back to the real thing instead of telling jokes. I think that everyone else can do something. The 3 T is a very good measurement. That's how we can contribute. In each way, there's something that we can give. Time, talent, or treasure. I wish everybody can do the same too.
这个建立这个基金的初始这个原因就是说帮助我们华人的孩子在他们学业上学有所成，而且呢，就是对他们也是一个支持和关切，希望他们能我们华人最早就是早一点入进主流社会。那我另外一个宗旨呢，就也希望呢所有的华人呢能积极的参与和支持和参与，这点很重要。那我想呢，我们都是中国人。我想给孩子最好的礼物，我们家长也如此，社会也如此，给孩子最好的礼物呢，就是 education， 就是能帮助他们怎么样完成他们的学业，让他们做得在学业上有所成，这样就是家长的心愿，也是我们社会的责任。
Since my association with CPAC very limited, it's only in the past half year or so, and also because I don't have the 3 T's, I think I can give one. The first one, not treasure, not talent, but a little bit of time, and that's what made it possible for me to join the Education Foundation when I was invited to be one of the trustees. But of course, that's not the reason I joined, simply because I was very impressed with the aspirations of the foundation is to contribute and enhance the education of our youngsters in many, many different ways, whether it's scholarships, educational tours, training programs, and so forth. And I'm sure that everyone here share that kind of impression and also enthusiasm for the aspiration of the foundation. So it's a delight to meet everyone here. I look forward to seeing all of you at the next event of CPAC. Thank you very much.
Last year around November, so I looked at the mirror and I saw the gray hair in my head. So I told myself it's time to retire. And by coincidence, at that time, Education Foundation obtained its charity status. But since I also have, well, I would say more than 1 T, I have 1.5. Dr. Shun is my boss, I cannot say I don't have. Let me say I have 1 T, the first T time, and half talent. So I have been involved in the Education Foundation since the beginning. Over the past 4 years, we have been giving out more than 30 scholarships thanks to people like you who support it. I'm really impressed by your generosity and your support. I wish the Education Foundation will grow under your support in the years to come. Thank you very much.